so I've been tiki-touring around a little bit. I went to Te Amutu, did my COF. She passed, which was good. All my grovelling around under there, adjusting, tightening, cleaning. Yeah, it does seem to help. So, yeah, after that I decided to keep going, and I spent a night at the Otahonga NZMCA Park. Miss Zoe wasn't a fan. She was very scared because it was completely new and she's just not used to places like that. So she hid most of the time. So I spent a night there. And then, yeah, did some groceries in the morning and carried on, stopped off in Te Kuiti. I don't know what it is, really quite like Te Kuiti, and then drove through Bennydale, which was a really nice drive. Actually, I really enjoy that road. It's nice and quiet. You're not being rushed by lots of traffic, and an old girl like this, you're not doing 100 kilometres an hour, I'm sort of doing 80 on the open road, so I have to pull over a lot and let traffic pass. So little quiet roads like that are actually quite nice. So yeah, drove through and came to Whakamaru, got a camping permit and stayed here for about 4 or 5 days. And then carried on to Taupo. Did some stuff there I needed to do. The fan in my toilet had stopped working, so I needed to buy some solder and a little fan, which they have a, what's it called? J-Car electronics kind of outlet there, so I managed to get one of those and did some soldering and spent a night at the NZMCA Park there, which I'd never been to before. I used to stay at the one up at the airport quite a bit years ago. But yes, I went to that one. Tried to take Zoe outside on the harness, and that was a disaster because all she wanted to do was run under the truck. So I kind of gave up and thought, oh, well, you can just be an inside cat tonight. And yeah, the next day we went out to Whakaipo Bay and parked up there and stayed there for a bit. Caught up with some people. The whole trip's been incredibly social. I caught up with people who go to our woody thing, and yeah, so that was fun. Back at Whakamaru, there was a few of them there. There was some kind of heavyweights get together or something. And then, yeah, caught up with some people I hadn't seen for a long time, since AJ's at the NZMCA Park. Met a couple of subscribers from my channel here, there, and then at Whakaipo Bay, and had a lovely chat with them. And yeah, and that night at Whakaipo Bay, a van pulled in behind me. I don't know why they do it. He must have tried to pull in really close and he backed over my chair, which is a bit annoying. It's now got a wee splint, so hopefully it'll hold together till I can do something about that. But yeah, so that was fun. Yeah, so I've just had a coffee time. I love that big water mug, actually. I got it on some sort of special. Apparently they're trendy, but I like it because if I have that there with some water and some ice in it, I drink it. If I don't tend to drink it. So, yeah. But yeah, as you can see, my truck is a typical work day. It just seems to turn into a bit of chaos. I just get up and start working, have a coffee, start working. I've got to get something fixed, and that's going to be beyond me because I can't lift my gearbox, but I think there's a problem between my clutch fork and my throw-out bearing Last time I had the gearbox out and the clutch looked at by Lance, he wasn't happy with how the clutch fork was. It just isn't the right shape. So I assume at some point in time, many moons ago, somebody put one in there that was the wrong shape. And it just doesn't, I get funny vibrations and sounds and things. And yeah, so that needs doing at some point. And in the meantime, I've been just doing mostly basic little maintenance-y bits. Right, so I'm just sitting on my step outside. It's such a beautiful day. And I've got more work to do, so I want to be outside as much as possible. But yeah, yes, I had a flatty yesterday. So I came here and parked up. I contacted the little local garage here, but they couldn't do it. So I used my AA, which is handy. I've been a member of AA for about 19 years, so I pay it every year. So I thought, well, I'm not going to wrestle that blooming spare out from under my truck. I'll show you in a minute how the bracket works, and it's horrible and it's difficult and heavy. And yeah, so I rang them and they sent out this most amazing young guy. He was awesome. Did a really good job, really polite, really friendly. Much different experience to last time, which turned into a fiasco with me too rolling around under there trying to help. And it was just so difficult, whereas this guy just had all the moves, all the techniques to just go wham, 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 get it all, done. He was great. So I was really appreciative of that. So I no longer have a flat wheel, which is nice. It's all good. I shut the Zoe in the truck while that was going on because I thought she's going to freak out at a big compressor truck coming, with a rattle gun. And so I shut her in and she just stayed in the loft while that was going on, and we did that. And yeah, in the meantime, with some of my neighbours, I'd asked to borrow a compressor, but then I actually took it back because that tyre went down so fast. I was thinking, there's no way I'm going to pump it up and drive it to Tokoroa. It's just going to destroy my tyre, and I don't want to do that. They're like about $400 or $500 each, I don't want to wreck one of those. So yeah, I think it might be a bit windy out here for audio. Yeah. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. Okay, hey guys, so yeah, I'm just parked up at the moment, catching up on a few things, and my next mission that I'm going to do myself is to start working on getting my bathroom, my toilet compliant, because it has to be permanently fixed. At the moment, because I only have a small shower, I sometimes take it out to have a shower, but according to the new regulations, that's not allowed. So I'm going to have to move it, which means I'm going to have a really awkward time having a shower in there. And, yeah, probably either move the drain or build a pedestal, because at the moment the drain's under the toilet, which is not a problem because I can just lift it out. But it will be a problem if it's permanently mounted there. So I either have to move the drain along a little bit or, build a little platform out of some kind of waterproof timber or something. I'm not too sure. I have to have a good look-see. I'd thought of building a little platform and then putting some little drawer slides on it, and that way I can just slide it out to open it up to be able to get at the inside of it. I think that would be probably my best option, to put 2 little drawer slides under it so I can pull it forward so I can open up the whole top, which I can't do if it's hard against the wall. Like at the moment I have to loosen the wing nuts at the bottom and pull it forward to be able to flip it open. So, but if it's on little roller tracks, that could be the one. So I think I might do that. So that's going to be one of my upcoming projects. And I'll share some of that here on YouTube, on my videos and on my Facebook page. And yeah, see how that goes. But anyway, I'm going to go and wind this video up. And I want to send you all lots of love. Happy travels. Enjoy the coming summer and see you all again soon.